I'm not here to waste your time. This is the complete blueprint for winning any 1 versus 1 and beating defenders like it's second nature. And for the defenders watching this, grab a notebook, because if you don't understand what I'm about to explain, this will keep happening to you. If you're new here, let's break it down from the very beginning. Look closely at this clip. What do you think the mistake is? It's not just a bad move. It's not simply the wrong skill. There are two major errors here.
1. Stopping the ball in the wrong spot. Stopping the ball isn't always a mistake. Elite dribblers use it to bait defenders and set traps. But where and how you stop it determines everything. Look at Antony in this clip. He stops the ball with closed hips, blocked feet, and his right side completely shut. His body is literally telling the defender, I can only go left. Now he has only two options, a weak, predictable dribble or a backward pass. In tight spaces, that's game over. Stopping the ball like this hands the defender a free invitation to close the gap. You become predictable before the 1 versus 1 even begins. It's like playing chess but having to freeze for 3 seconds. Every time you touch a piece, your opponent reads everything while you're stuck. Elite dribblers don't freeze in dead positions. Even when they stop the ball, the stop is active, hips open, weight centered, both directions available. Watch Neymar. His feet allow him to explode either way. His hips stay open, his stance is unpredictable. He waits until the defender's feet are planted and there's space behind them. Then he strikes. That's why elite players don't just stop the ball. They place the stop. They time the stop. They weaponize the stop. And that's the difference between losing the duel instantly and breaking the defender's ankles a second later. He pre-planned the move. Antony stopped the ball and then started thinking. The moment you begin planning a skill, you're already predictable. When you pre-plan a move, you lock yourself into a script that probably doesn't match what's happening in front of you. You become slower, easier to read, robotic. At higher levels, you simply do not have time to think. The best dribblers don't operate like that. They play off pure instinct, reacting to the moment, adjusting to the defender, flowing with the play. Messi said, I never think about the play. I do what comes to me at that moment. Maradona said, trust your instincts and go for it. Ronaldinho said, a forward rarely has time to think. Instinct gives the orders. Almost every top player repeats the same thing. If you want to win 1 versus 1 duels consistently, you can't stand there calculating your next trick like it's a math problem. By the time you decide, the defender has already decided for you. But here's the thing, I can't just say trust your instincts, because if you struggle in 1 versus 1s, it means your instincts aren't developed yet. Trusting weak instincts only leads to weak outcomes. Instinct is like a skill tree in a video game. You don't spawn with max stats, you level them up. And that's exactly what we are going to do. The 4 steps to build elite instincts. These steps literally retrain your brain so instincts work for you, not against you. Step 1. Choose 3 skills that match your style. Most players make the same mistake. They believe the more skills they learn, the better they'll be. So they try to memorize 10 different moves, and then freeze when it's time to use them. That's because too many options slow your brain down. You can't think, react, and dribble at the same time. If you want elite 1 versus 1 ability, you must simplify. You need 3 moves, your personal weapons. Not random skills you saw on YouTube. Skills that match your role, your strengths, and your movement style. A winger might choose La Croqueta for quick lateral shifts. Step over to bait and explode. Roulette to escape pressure. A midfielder will pick moves that support tight control and quick turns. A fullback will pick moves that help them break pressure or accelerate into space. The point is this. Your 3 moves become automatic only if they fit who you are. When your skills match your identity, you don't think, you react. That's when instincts start to level up. Step 2. Train these moves thousands of times. Bruce Lee said, I fear not the man who practiced 10,000 kicks once, but the man who practiced 1 kick 10,000 times. This is the mindset. Jeremy Doku said he spammed 1 move, over and over as a kid, until he could do it without thinking. That's the goal. Start static, slow, clean, controlled. Then add movement. Then speed. Then do it until it becomes automatic. Step 3. Free dribble with maximum intention. This part is crucial. Perform the moves with full effort and imagine real pressure. Don't plan them. Don't script them. Just flow. Your creativity only comes out when you stop overthinking. If you've put in the hours, your instincts take over. If you haven't, they won't. Step 4. Apply everything in pickup games. This is the step most players ignore. Training is sharpening the blade. Pickup games are the battle. And the worst mistake? Sharpening the blade forever but never fighting with it. Go play 3v3s. 4v4s, small tight spaces where you have to rely on instinct. That's where you level up for real. The barefoot secret. When you train with maximum intention or in casual football, try going barefoot. Your feet have thousands of nerve endings that give your brain feedback. But modern shoes numb them. You don't realize how much sensitivity you've lost until you train barefoot. Without shoes, your touch sharpens. Your movement becomes natural. Your reactions speed up. Barefoot equals better instincts. Modern shoes restrict natural foot function. Thick cushioning forces heel striking, which puts stress on your knees. That's why so many athletes get injured and move less athletically. That's why barefoot-style shoes exist. Flexible, wide toe, natural. They let your foot function the way it's designed to. Strong feet equals strong instincts. Weak feet equals slow reactions. Your feet are your foundation. The hidden key, proprioception. Almost nobody in football talks about this, but it's a game changer. Proprioception is your ability to know where your body is in space without looking. Think of it as a sixth sense. Test it. Close your eyes and juggle. If you can't do many touches, your proprioception is weak. Neymar can juggle blindfolded. That's elite proprioception. To improve it, hand juggling, single leg balance with eyes closed, blindfolded dribbling, barefoot training on uneven surfaces. High proprioception makes you glide past defenders like they're air. Everything, first touch, dribbling, agility, becomes automatic. I hope you enjoyed this breakdown. Tell me if you've ever felt that flow state in football.